Welcome to today's show. Hope is Never Silent with myself, TBX, and I've got a very, very special guest on board for this month's show on the Boat Pod here on this Wednesday afternoon. Who are you?
I'm Max. Obviously, I'm your son.
This is Max, my son. We've been waiting for this day for such a long time. Max has been dying to get on board the Boat Pod and come and play all his favourite songs for us. And today's show is based in and around gaming music and Japanese gaming music specifically. What was that first track, Max? Tell us a little bit about it.
So that was If I Am With You. The artist was Yoshima Teru. It released in 2023. The label was Toho Animation. It's like Teru blends jazz with cinematic anime textures.
Yep.
He is multi-talented composer, guitarist in a band, Math Rock.
Math rock.
And the songs from Jujutsu Kaisen, the Hidden Inventory arc.
So tell us about Jujutsu Kaisen, Max, because I see you watching this on the TV quite often.
It's really hard to explain.
It's anime, isn't it?
Yeah. So basically, it's like...
It's kind of quite cultish, isn't it? No?
No, not really.
Really popular?
Yeah,
Yeah.
mainstream.
Okay, so we're going to go on to the next track now. Let's have a little look up here. When you're ready, Max, do you want to tell us what this track is?
So this is Megalovania. It's a remix of Megalovania. So the original composer is Toby Fox, and he made this whole entire game. So he scripted it, coded it, did basically everything for it except from some of the art design.
Yeah.
And he then has gone on to make all this music. So the first one was a bit too chaotic. So this one's more chilled.
So the original by Toby Fox is chaotic.
Yeah.
And you found something that you thought would be a little bit better for Boat Pod listeners to enjoy.
Yeah.
It was a great way of getting some of his music onto today's show, Max, wasn't it?
Yeah, it has some 8-bit at the start, but then it goes into some nice orchestral kind of music.
Nice. Do you want to press play and we'll get going?
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. That was quite a lot, Max.
Yeah.
It's quite full on, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, so as a parent, we quite often say to our children, like, less screen time, less gaming, what are you doing? And all of that, Max. I'm just going to, can you press stop on there? That's it. Well done. And, you know, I think that we're here today to kind of prove a little bit of a point that gaming isn't always unhealthy.
Yeah.
Because for you especially, you've got right into the music side of the gaming world, haven't you?
Yeah. Teaches you stuff.
Teaches you stuff. What's it taught you so far, Max?
Well, it taught me that you can always be independent, especially from Undertale, which is what that song was from. Your choices matter.
Your choices matter. What a great strapline, Max. I'm proud of you. That's a great thing to hear your son say. Your choices matter. Yes, they do. And Undertale was a game that I really didn't want you to have for a really long time, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
And I said no.
In Vittorio, there was a devil.
Well, there was a bit. There was. Okay, well, we're not going to have an argument on a live stream. So what we're here today to show our listeners and maybe, you know, the parents out there or people who don't have knowledge about the gaming world is that there's so many layers to it.
Yeah.
The artistic, the creative side, not the actual just games themselves, but the dedication it takes to make a platform a game and get it out there, Max.
Yeah.
And then obviously you've got people like Toby Fox. Bit of a legend, isn't he?
Yes.
He's your hero, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about him, Max? We made some notes today, didn't we, for our show? So what have we got on Toby Fox? Where is he on the list? There he is.
So Toby Fox, he started on a different game.
Yeah.
And then
What was the game? You don't know? Can't remember?
I've completely forgotten.
That's okay. Well, viewers can look it up. We can also add it to the socials if you want to find out any information or you want anything to say. You can either jump in the chat box. I think it's on our show. Is it on our show? If it's not on our show right now, it will be on our show in a minute. So if you want to come to the Boat Pod app, you can do that. You can jump in the chat box and ask questions in here, or let us know if you know what Toby Fox's prior game was. But we're currently talking about Undertale.
So this song was actually meant for a DLC for a prior game.
Right.
And then the idea got scrapped. And Toby thought, I'm just going to go make my own game then. So he left, started making his own game, and it started with like a fundraiser. And if you donated a certain amount of money, you could get your own boss in the game.
You get your own boss in the game?
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
You gave him like a character idea, and then he would just make it into a boss.
So it was really, what's the word I'm looking for, Max? Quite collaborative with his fans.
There was only like 2 of the bosses that got implemented.
Yeah.
Because there was only 2 people who decided to donate that much.
Okay.
But with another song that we're going to play you, it's from Deltarune. And, and Deltarune was his dream game.
His dream game. Should we play that one next? What's its title? And I'll have a look for it.
Hammer of Justice.
Hammer of Justice. All right, we're going to have a look for Hammer of Justice. We were going to play something else, but we could swap that. Where is Hammer of Justice? There it is. I see it. So this is from the game Deltarune.
Yeah.
And I think I've made in my notes that this was the 68th track in the game.
Cool.
And I mean, how many tracks are there in these games?
Well, there's a lot because you got to think the background.
Yeah.
You got to think the bosses.
Right.
The encounters.
Yeah.
But some people have certain dialogue music.
Right.
So in Undertale, there's this character called Sans. He has his whole own dialogue music, and it just Sans, full stop.
Because if you release an album, you know, you might have 12, 15, 10 tracks on it. But when you make a game...
You have to have so many more, because you have to think about...
at least 68, apparently, according to our notes, Max.
Because you got to think about everything else in the game. Everything has to have a piece of music.
And this is all coded, isn't it?
All coded in.
So the skills out there, people, if your kids are into gaming, I would say lean in, encourage it, ask them questions, find out what it is about the game that they like, love. Is it the characters, the bosses, the music, the visuals, the animation? There's so much to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's a big community out there as well. So if you're part of the gaming community or your kids are part of that, we just want to give you a big shout out today to the entire gaming community, don't we, Max?
Yes, and also a shout out to my friend who didn't want to shout out.
All right, so let's hit play on this track, Max, and we'll have a listen to this song by Toby Fox. What's the name of the track?
Hammer of Justice.
So lean in,
Hammer of Justice from Deltarune.
There we go. Hammer of Justice from Deltarune by the composer Toby Fox. Wicked, Max. Well done. Whoa.
Yep.
It's quite energetic, that one, Max.
Yeah, so that's for Secret Boss Gerson.
Come a little bit closer to your mic.
So that's for Secret Boss Gerson. He starts off to seem like an old man,
Gerton, the old fella.
but it turns out he's actually a really powerful secret boss.
It's always the way, isn't it? Never
But-
judge a book by its cover, Max.
Yes.
Especially in gaming.
That's in the dark world. In the dark world, it can take motifs from the real world and make them into like these creatures.
Right.
But in the real world, he's sadly
Not the real world, not our
No,
real world.
no,
in the
but in
Deltarune real world.
yeah, he's
So
sadly
there's worlds
passed.
within worlds.
Yeah.
Right.
So he sadly passed.
Right.
And when
R.I.P.
when one of the characters realizes that, they get really like angry and sad. So they end up making another dark world
Right.
and trying to find him, but it all goes horribly wrong.
It's so intriguing. Wow. Okay, what's going to be next, Max?
So we're gonna have a remix of Pigstep.
Pigstep. Now, I actually really like this track.
So this is from Minecraft. It's inspired from the Never update of Minecraft.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
You want to push the button?
Yes.
You go for it, buddy. Well, I really wanted to fade that out, Max, but it was too good.
Yeah.
It's so good. And it just
Yeah.
keeps getting better and better all the way through, doesn't it? So that's from Minecraft, and that track is called Pig Step.
Yep. It's the Aaron Buckley version.
Aaron Buckley. We've got any info on him? You can hold this
No,
up if
Scott
you want
Buckley.
to. Scott Buckley.
So
The other one was Aaron, wasn't he? The other mix.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this on, if you're not watching the live and you're not watching a replay, but you are listening to this on Mixcloud, you will occasionally hear a shuffling of some paper like this. Because we're well prepared, aren't we, Max? We did some show notes.
Yep.
I like to have my show notes with me. It gives me a bit something more interesting to talk about, and it just really helps me if I forget what I'm going to say about all these tracks, because there's hundreds of them.
Yeah.
So it's good to have the info. So what did you find out about this track?
So he's an Australian composer, and
Can you read that right?
I cannot read your writing.
Australian composer. Where is he, Max, on the list? Oh, there. Oh, and an arranger. Composer and arranger, which is kind of the same thing, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, he composes the music, he writes it, and then he puts it into something that resembles a shape, I suppose, where the different bits of the music go.
Yeah.
In a track.
Yeah.
But yeah, multi-talented again. And that's the thing as well, you know, is I'm just listening to a lot of these tracks that Max is listening to, and they're very orchestral, right? Very orchestral. They are. And, you know, you can hear French horns, you can hear cellos, violins, you can hear all the string sections. And I think, you know, if you want to get your kid interested in classical music and they're resisting, then gaming music's a good way to do it.
Yeah, some of gaming music, because I have on my playlist where I do have some drum and bass versions of the songs. I have some like really fast versions of them.
You do.
So
they're a bit hectic, especially like 6 o'clock in the morning when we're trying to eat toast before school. And every time Max goes upstairs to the bathroom, we know if he's having a shower because the same song comes on. Full blast from the bathroom. You just love it, don't you?
Yeah.
Really love your music, which is awesome. Obviously, being a DJ mum, you know, you do really hope that your kid is going to love music as much as you do. And now we're at a point in time where that's slightly backfiring on me, because we do fight over who's going to be in charge of the playlist at all times.
Yes.
Don't we?
Yes.
We do. I bet you can't wait to get your room remodeled for your birthday this year. All right, so tell us a little bit about the next track, Max.
So this is Hopes and Dreams and Save a World. They're two separate songs, but I found one that's mashed them both together.
Yeah.
So it's a really nice motif. So it's Hopes and Dreams, and then you have the next part, which is Save a World.
I mean, those two sentiments together.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? Hopes and dreams and save the world, and also your other strapline from today, your choices matter.
Yeah.
These are big statements, Max.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a little listen, shall we? Epic.
Yep.
And just while I'm here, I just want to say there's a barge going by. The electric barge is just floating by us, Max, and it is like an educational barge, and that is full of school children having their lesson today.
Oh, that's cool.
It is cool, and what's even cooler? The fact that you're not in school.
Oh, that makes sense now.
So we should give a big shout out to everyone at Dane Court Grammar School in Kent.
Yep.
Max's school, where all his friends are inside. And what lesson would you be in at this point? Is it geography?
What's the time?
Time is 1:45. 1:45.
Geography.
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 You wanted to give a shout out to one of your teachers, didn't you?
Mr. Hutchings.
Who is he?
He's the best geography teacher.
Is he?
Yes.
Did you call him the GOAT?
Yes.
Does that stand for geography something?
No.
The greatest of all time.
Yes.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, big shout out to everybody at Dane Court. Max's whole year. All the people he likes.
Especially in 8T.
8T. What's popping 8T? We hope you're having a great day in school while Max is here out of school. Luckily, they allowed us to bring him up today. So, you know, it's a brilliant opportunity. And I would fully encourage anybody with children to get their kids into music and consider a career in the music industry. It's a tough one, but it's a fun one. Okay, Max, less blabbing from me. Oh, just to sort of say as well, while we're here just blabbing, we'll say, give a big shout out to everybody on the boat pod. Captain and crew.
Yep.
Thanks very much for all the hard work that you do, for all the amazing shows and DJs and artists that come on board and deliver high quality independent material 24/7 pretty much.
Yep.
And a big shout out to everybody we know, including Dad at home. Big shout out to Dad. Hope he's tuned in. He's going to be in trouble if he isn't. You can always watch it on the replay. And if you do want to watch it on the replay, you can check out our YouTube links. They are on www.theboatpod.com. You can also come to my socials or my webpage, which is djtbx.com. And I'm on Instagram, which is at dg... I always fluff it at the last minute, Max.
Yeah.
At TBX the DJ. Come and check me out on Instagram. That's where the party really happens. I've also got some gigs coming up this weekend. I'm at the Lane on Saturday night in Deal from 7 to 11. It's free entry, rock up. 7 till 8 is happy hour for cocktails. And then this Sunday coming, I had a surprise last minute gig come in from another one of my favourite venues down in Kent, which is the Sundeck in Deal. And I'm in Margate, Sundeck in Margate. I'm going to be there from 6 till close. That is weather depending. So if it's rainy and windy, I won't be there. I'll be at home. If it's sunny and lovely, I will be at the Sundeck on Sunday, 6 till close. Okay, enough of that. Max, what have we got next?
So in Undertale, I'd want to explain something quickly.
Okay.
Some of the songs have relations to other songs.
Okay.
So Bones of Trouse, which is Papyrus's song,
Yeah.
boss fight, and then Megalovania,
Yeah.
they're brothers.
The songs are brothers.
So they have
The characters are
the
brothers.
characters are brothers.
So the songs are kind of brothers.
Yeah, so
They're
they
the
have
songs for the
some
brothers.
kind of relation.
Okay.
And then there's a character called Flowey the Flower.
Yeah.
And the last song that we just played, Hopes and Dreams and Save the World, Azrael's Dreamer's boss theme.
Okay.
And Azrael Dreamer is Flowey the Flower, basically.
Right.
So finale sounds a bit like Hopes and Dreams and Save the World.
Okay.
So you'll really see what I'm saying with the motifs and how the songs really like connect.
So who is the composer for this song, Max? Do we know?
It's
Is it in the notes?
originally made by Toby Fox again,
Right. Okay.
but it's by Terazaka.
Terazaka is the remixer on this track.
Yeah, and
Okay.
there's 3 sisters living in France.
Oh, yes. These sound really cool, these girls, don't they? These women.
Yeah, in real life they are theoretical cosmologists.
Cosmologists.
Yes,
Theoretical cosmologists.
and they are polymaths as well.
They are polymaths. And do you remember what we talked about on the train about a polymath?
They can do multiple things. So
They
like
can.
they do like say a really cool scientist doing science but also being really good at painting.
Yeah, that's a good example of a polymath.
Yeah.
Sometimes they call it multidisciplinary as well.
Yeah.
And some people who are savants is a name for someone who can just play a musical instrument without really learning it.
That's cool.
That would be handy, wouldn't it, Max?
Yeah, it would be handy.
It would. Right, so let's hear this track then, Max. You ready to start the press play?
Yep.
I mean, if I'm honest, Max, it did sound exactly the same to me.
Yeah, that's the motifs in play.
The motifs in play. This is all gamer talk. It's very specific, isn't it? The music to the gaming world and how it all works.
Yes.
Really cool, though. Okay.
Really cool.
So the next track was a track that I kind of embedded into Max's playlist. Forced him to play it, as he would say. And the reason for that was because actually I was having a good old chat to a friend of mine who's been a guest on my show before, Optimus Funk, who is one of London's finest selectors of disco and cosmic boogie and all that kind of stuff. So, hey, Op, if you're out there listening to the show today or you're on the replay, I'm sure you would enjoy this because we know you are a big-time gamer. And actually, I gave you a shout because you also enjoy the music of Japan and gaming music and stuff like that. And I asked you a little bit about what can we stick in here to add a bit of culture and heritage to this playlist, because Max is still 12, soon to be 13.
Yep.
And we needed someone who had maybe a little bit of a longer reach into the history of gamer music. And he said, you have to include this track because she is the OG of... Let's have a look. The game, yeah, she's the OG of creation of gaming music. So this track, next track, is called "The Street of Rage." Can you pronounce the artist's name, Max, or do you need some help? It's a trick. Japanese names can be a bit tricky until you get the hang of them. So "Street of Rage" is Yuzo Koshiro, and this track was released on Sega in 1991, and is called "The Street of Rage." So let's take a listen to the originator. I thought that was really cool, Max.
Yeah.
It was pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's not a word you'd use to describe it. What word would you use?
Calming, almost.
Yeah.
Really retro 8-bit.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So, yeah, big ups to Ob on that one. Thanks for the recommendation. And a big shout out to the OG gaming community out there. Checking us out today. We're nerding out in here on the Boat Pod, aren't we, Max?
Yep.
Really getting into it. So what's the next track?
So the next track is called La Surprise.
Oh, is this one of my favourites?
It's one of your
Is
favourites.
this the disco-y one?
It's kind of... I have 3 disco-y ones. So
oh, you do?
One of the 3.
Okay, well, I can't wait to hear which one it is.
So the singer is unknown.
Oh, it is one of my favourites.
Yeah. It's from the game Persona 5.
Yep.
Or the Persona series.
Yep.
But it isn't a remix of it. It's just the one that you get based.
Like the original?
The original one.
The original one.
So, yeah.
Ready to press play?
Yeah.
Go on then.
to look to the horizon, not a cloud, but then stormy weather's go too cold. Seems like a great but out of nowhere, all around you is not what you foretold. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. Think you got your game planned out. Do it deep, get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So step into my way, stand out. It's a trap, one more step, and you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Why just to be a second ago with blue skies, but now lightning struck your last result. It's not an accident that no one hears you cries until last dream seems to deserve. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always the best of mine. You're spanning, but that you didn't catch it in time. Better think about your game. Are you sure your next move's the right one for you? Are you sure you won't get outmaneuvered again, my friend? You never see it coming. You see that my mind is the best for eyes. You're done but the time it hit you, you're not surprised. I'm coming for you. My game's always so fast, so fine. You're spanning, but the net you didn't catch it in time.
And we had Max with his itchy little trigger finger trying to press stop before the track's finished.
Yep.
I don't know where he gets that from. That's all right, Max. You can leave that. Don't worry about it. I've got it ready to go over here.
Oh yeah.
He's learning, but he's doing a great job. Like,
Yep.
better than me when I first came on here, Max. I was fluffing it all over the place.
Yep.
Takes a bit of getting used to. But just want to say you're doing really, really well. So
Thank
the
you.
last track's one of my favourites. Like, I couldn't actually believe it when you played that track because that is something like what I would play on here for my normal show.
Nice.
It's a really cool track.
Yeah.
Very retro sounding,
Yes.
but really fun.
Yes.
You were singing along there, Max. There, singing along.
Yeah.
Right, so what is our next track? It's Lights, Camera, Action,
Death by Glamour.
Death by Glamour. What's this from?
So this is again from Undertale.
You really
The
like the tracks from this
bit of a
particular game,
pattern.
don't you?
Pattern coming.
Yeah.
So it's from the Metaton EX boss fight.
You remember this all so well.
Yes.
The Metaton EX boss fight. So this is the music for that particular part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
So-
locked in trying to beat this boss.
Yeah.
How many attempts did it take you, Max?
Usually in games, I have this rule of 3,
Rule
where
of 3.
I usually beat the boss in 3 attempts. If I don't, then I know it's going to be a really hard boss.
Right.
This boss, I think, took me 3, maybe 4 attempts.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
I think I'm still stuck on some bosses from 1982.
I mean, some other bosses in the games take me forever. Like, I've done another boss, Undying without Undying.
Yeah.
I lost count of attempts.
I do hear you getting quite frustrated sometimes.
But it's really fun when you beat it. You just get that sense that you're like above the world.
Above the world, so you feel a massive sense of achievement, basically. Yeah. But that is what these games are designed to do.
Yeah.
Hook you in and keep you going, and then give you that big rush of dopamine when you finally beat the boss.
But it also gives you that really good hand-eye coordination.
See, this is the trouble with these kids these days. They know too much. Should we play it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. That was so cool.
Yeah.
That was proper jazz.
I knew you'd like that one.
Really good choice, Max.
Thank you.
Like, I'm having a real proud mum moment here. You know, and you just think, I really hope my kid likes decent music when they get older.
Yes.
Greatest fear for me was that you're going to like some music that I really didn't like.
Yeah.
Yay. It hasn't happened so far.
Yes.
It's one way to rebel against your parents, though, isn't it? Like music that they would hate.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do that, do you?
No.
You can just enjoy some decent quality music, Max.
Yeah.
And that track really reminded me of, I think there's one person on this platform who would really love that, and that's Cleveland Watkiss. So we're going to dedicate that last song to you, Cleveland. You may be tuning in and having a good old listen to us. We tune into your show. And I heard someone on Radio 6 say his name in one of their shows while I was driving on the motorway to a gig in Whitstable.
That's cool.
And they said something, Cleveland Watkiss. And I shouted out, yeah, boy, Cleveland, in the car by myself.
Oh, that's cool.
I just love to hear people's names on radio and things, like hearing people get their props, Max,
Yeah.
and get their recognition when they deserve it. Cleveland's like a lifetime achievement award-winning kind of guy.
That's cool.
So yo, Cleveland, from me and Max. What's the next track, Max? And tell us about it.
So the next one's called Delirious.
Yeah.
It's another one from Jujutsu Kaisen. Or
Don't forget to talk into your mic so people can hear
it's
you.
another one from Jujutsu Kaisen, or you can abbreviate it to JJK.
JJK,
That's what most people call it.
right?
So it was released in 2023,
Yeah.
and this song is set for when the narrator starts giving you like information about the power level system, what's it about.
Okay, so it's for when the narrator is giving information. And I just want to interrupt you very quickly there, Max. If you can hear a funny popping noise in the background, it's just started hailstoning outside. So we've got this kind of funny noise in the background. It sounds like snap, crackle, pop. We've just entered a hailstorm and the boat is now starting to rock a little bit. Here comes the intensity. Love that. Okay, let's not get too distracted by it there, Max.
Yeah. So but the narrator only really talks during the Shibuya incident,
Okay.
and the Shibuya incident is one of the worst, kind of things for the main character to happen.
Okay. So this is a drastic moment in the show. Something terrible's happening. We've got this piece of music called Delirious. And who's the composer for this one, Max?
So it's the same guy who did If I Am With You.
Yeah. So this hailstorm is quite distracting.
So it's
Oh, is it Cloud Jumper?
no, it's not Cloud Jumper.
Okay.
I don't know how to say their name.
Let's have a look. I'll say it.
It's that one.
I'll give it a go. I like a tongue twister. Yoshimasa Teryu.
Probably.
Yoshimasa Terui. Yoshimasa Terui. Yeah.
Yeah.
Released in on the Toho Animation label in 2023.
Yeah.
And this is I Am With You. No,
Yeah.
Delirious.
Delirious. So it's
Oh, yeah.
it's mainly played when the strongest of everyone
Yeah.
has been sealed.
Sealed?
Sealed.
What's that mean?
So they've just kind of been trapped in something.
Trapped in something. Right,
So
okay.
They can't really get out.
So they're
and
trapped.
Everyone's on a mission.
Sounds like quite...
So-
It's going to be tense, isn't it, this
Yeah.
piece of music?
A bit.
All right, let's play it.
Yeah.
Tense music during a hailstorm here on the Boat Pod. We're having a great day. We hope you are too. Let's hear it, Max. Press play. Hectic, Max.
Yeah.
That really went with the weather, actually.
Yes.
It's pretty extreme, isn't it?
Yeah, really extreme.
Wow. It's a full-on hailstorm. The boat's leaking a little bit
From the ceiling.
from the ceiling.
But I think it's meant to, probably.
I don't think it's meant to. But you
Probably
know
not.
what? That is life on board a boat, on a barge, on the canal, in extreme weather. We're live. These things happen. We just got to roll with the punches, Max.
Yeah.
The show must go on. Just don't stand under the drip. I know you didn't want to
Okay.
wash your hair this morning, did you?
Well, I kind of forgot to.
You did. Yep, so let's press play on the next track and we'll have a look at this little leak. So this one's called Notion.
By the rare occasions.
Keep
It
up to your mic. So
Released in 2016.
Yep.
They're a independent band.
Okay, cool.
They went viral through TikTok in 2021.
So they had a track out and then it went viral years later.
Yes.
That must be such a good feeling when that happens, Max.
Usually is.
I bet it is. Right,
Mm.
so shall I press play?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but I don't need the comfort of any lies. For I've seen the ending, and there's no ascending rise. Oh, back when I was younger, was told by other youngsters that might as well be sunset beneath the earth. 'Cause I don't see what they see when they're staring at me. I see a window, a limit's a limit, and not at all. If you could borrow effort to carry on forever, would your life even matter anymore? Sure, it's a common notion, perpetual emotion, but it's not what you signed up for. I'm sure there won't always be sunshine, but there's this momentary gleam of light. Don't have to wait the sun to decades to get through the gates on a frank face. I'm sure there won't always be sunshine. I'm sure there won't always be sunshine. I could cross the ocean, but that I've been rushing to get a shine in seconds, sweating right in the present. You think you're old and relevant, it's ancient letters to common notions, but it's a lie.
Boom. That was energetic.
Yep.
I had fun jumping up and down. Did you
Yes.
enjoy it, Max?
Loved it.
Great. So it's a chaotic day, isn't it?
Yes.
So
very.
much going on.
Mm.
So much going on. Right. So that was fun.
Yep.
There's an eclectic style of tunes that go on in these in these games?
Wasn't a game, that one.
Wasn't it?
No.
Was that just a released track that you really like?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Just
I
thought
know.
it sounded nice.
I know you've peppered a few of those throughout your show selection today.
Yes.
And you know what? That's fine to do, Max.
Yeah.
You can have a theme. You don't have to stay within the theme the whole time. And sometimes it's quite nice to throw a curveball in.
Of course it is.
Shakes up the show,
Yeah.
gets people's attention. Wakey,
Yeah.
wakey out there, crew.
Yeah.
It's TBX and Max Danger
Yes.
here on the Boat Pod. This weird Wednesday afternoon.
Woo.
We've got the weather, we've got the tunes, we've got all the fun.
Yes.
We're on a great day, aren't we,
Of
Max?
course we are.
All right, so what's up next?
So next we have Loon Boon.
Sounds like you.
Yep. This song was inspired by Laura's cat running around her house.
Really?
So the artist was Laura Shigura.
Yep.
It was released in 2009
Uh-huh.
for Plants vs. Zombies.
Plants versus Zombies.
It's a really cool game. It's like a tower defense, but reimagined almost.
I've always really liked the look of that game, Max. It
Yeah.
looks like a lot of fun.
It
You've
really
been playing
is.
it for years as well.
Yeah.
On off.
Mm.
I remember back in the day when you used to play that.
Yes. Its label is PopCap Games, which is the like studio of the
Right.
game.
I got you. So it's like Ratchet and Clank on Insomnia.
Yeah.
So this is Plants and Zombies on
Plants vs Zombies on
Plants vs. Zombies
PopCap Games.
on PopCap Games.
So the one that you saw me playing was actually the PvP shooter one,
Right.
where this game is different. So it's
What
like
does PvP stand for?
player versus player.
Right.
So PvP
cool.
is player versus NPC.
Okay, so you're not actually dealing with a person in real life
No.
somewhere in their lounge or
It's a
basement
bot.
with a right. I got you. So yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
So the one that you saw me playing was first person shooter PvP or
Yeah.
third person, forget.
Uh-huh.
The one that this is from is actually from a like it's a tower base. So zombies come down these lanes.
Yeah.
You have to try protect this house with plants.
Yeah.
So you have different plants that give you money so you can get different plants. You have shooters, you have close range, you have like freezers, you have bombs.
So you've got a variety of things to fight zombies with,
And
but your
if-
house plants.
and if a zombie reaches a plant, it will start eating it.
Oh no.
So there's also walls that will slow down the zombies.
Okay.
And if the zombie gets to their end, when there's a lawnmower that destroys all the zombies in the lane.
Sounds like a really good game.
But if it gets to the end again after that, it's game over.
Game over. I don't like the sound of that.
No.
Okay, so let's have a listen to this. Lunaboon by, who was it by again?
Laura Shigila.
Laura Shigila. Go on then, press play. That was so much fun.
Yes.
It's really fun.
Do love that one.
I do love that one. And I think the more I listen to the music you listen to, Max, the more I can see how I like the music, because it is quite similar to the eclectic taste that I've got and stuff that I play sometimes. You just think it might not make sense to anybody else, but it tickles my brain and that's all that counts.
That's good.
Right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if nobody else likes it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying that I don't like your music, by the way. Some of it is a bit extreme, but that's fine. You're a 12-year-old boy, and I mean, I'm a 54-year-old woman.
Yeah.
So we're going to have different tastes.
Yeah, of course we are.
But I understand why you like it.
Yeah.
And that's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be boring if we had the same taste.
Oh,
Well,
it would be easier on car journeys.
Yes, it would. But then, how would you be introduced to new songs?
That's very true.
Yeah.
You've got to hang around with people who like different things to you.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just don't grow as a human.
No.
And
Not at all.
Plants versus Zombies is all about growth, let's face it.
Yeah.
Okay, Max, we're coming quite close to the end of your playlist for today.
Yes.
Listeners, stick around. I'm going to go and do a little deep dive into Japanese house music culture for the end of the show today. And we've actually taken up quite a lot of time. We've only got half an hour left, Max.
Wow.
I know.
Yeah.
It's gone by so quickly, though, hasn't it? That's what happens when you're having fun on radio.
Yes.
Okay, so what's the next track?
The next one is From the Start.
Uh-huh.
There are some funk versions of this one.
Oh, I like this track as well.
So this one isn't a funk version of it because the funk version is a bit fast, a bit
Right.
too much.
Yeah,
So I've decided to go for the original one by Laufey.
yeah.
It's really nice. And yeah, just really it.
Shall we just play the tune and enjoy it? I really like this track, Max. When you played this, I was like, that's my boy.
Yeah.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you heart pump out some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'll wake up one day. Run to me, confess your love, at least just let me say that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? What's a girl to do, lying on my bed staring into the blue? Unrequited, terrifying love is driving me a bit insane. Have to get this off my chest, I'm telling you today that when I talk to you, oh, Cupid walks right through and shoots an arrow through my heart. And I sound like a loon, but don't you feel it to confess I loved you from the start? Confess I loved you, just thinking of you. I know I've loved you from the start.
Singing along all the way through that track, Max.
Yep.
You haven't stopped singing yet, have you?
No.
Just love it.
Love my music.
We've got any more shout outs to do?
I've got a shout out to my girlfriend as well.
Have you?
Yep. Shout out to Megan, my girlfriend.
That's really nice, Max.
Yes.
I should give a shout out to Dad, shouldn't I?
Yes, you
He's
did.
my boyfriend. He's my husband.
Yes.
So yeah, big shout out to all our loved ones, far
Yeah.
and wide,
Yeah.
all the special ones in our life.
Yes.
We love you lots and lots.
Yes.
Okay, so past the shout outs. I never want to do like a list, Max, because I'm always scared that I'm going to miss someone out.
Yeah.
But, you know, my inner circle know who they are.
Yeah.
So that's enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
You can just send lots of love out to everybody.
Yes.
But especially to Meg.
Yeah.
Very nice. Right. Next track, Max, what have we got?
So this is another one from Jake.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
What was the one we had last time that I played on the
The
show
last
with?
one was Golden Hour.
Golden Hour, and I dedicated that track to you on a recent show with Nat Illumin, so obviously a big shout out to Nat while we're here as well.
Yep. So this is a really beautiful song. It's about what feeling love feels like.
That's nice.
Yep.
And quite apt.
Yeah.
Gone from one lovey-dovey song with a nice shout out to your girlfriend into another lovey-dovey song.
Yeah.
So this one goes out to anybody out there who's feeling the love.
Yeah.
Should we say that?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? Ready?
Yeah.
Hit play, baby.
Feel like sun on my skin. So this is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. Yeah. I got a lot on my mind. Got some more on my plate. My baby got me looking forward to the end of the day. What you say? You and me. Just forget about the past. Throw it in the trash. What you say? You and me. Live the life we never had, like we're never going back. Feel like sun on my skin. This is love. I know it is. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. I know it sounds super cliche, but you make me feel some type of way. This is falling, falling in love. Yeah. This is falling, falling in love. This is falling, falling in love.
That was beautiful, Max.
Thank you.
And I just want to say a massive, massive thank you. It's been such an honour to share this part of the show with you today.
Thank you for having me.
Keep the mic up to your face
Oh,
so
yes.
everyone can hear
Forget
you
about that.
sign out.
Yep.
It's been really lovely, Max.
Thank you for having me.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
That's okay. And so, yeah, to anybody listening to today's show or viewing, Max has been absolutely amazing throughout this whole process, helping me to curate, picking his own tunes. We've raked through them. There's been things that have had to go. There's been things that we've added in. And we worked really, really hard to put this together, didn't we, Max?
Yeah.
It's been absolutely amazing. I've really enjoyed having you on board the boat pod with me today.
Yep.
It feels like a privilege and an honour. And I think we'll look back on today as one of the core memories of your childhood.
Yes.
I hope so. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So, yep, thank you everybody for tuning in and thanks for listening to Max today. I'm now going to send Max off to the room next door and I'm going to do a little homage to Japanese music and just play some tunes that I've discovered so Max can have a listen and a
Yep.
look from the room next door to see how it's all put together and produced behind the scenes here at the Boat Pod today.
Can't wait to find out.
So give a little wave to the camera, Max. But at the end of the show, I'm going to bring Max in to do a little sign off with me. And so we'll just leave it there for now, Max. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you for having me.
That's okay. Yes. So this is TBX on board the boat pod for my show Hope is Never Silent with my brilliant son, Max. Such an honour and a privilege to have him on board with me today. I've really enjoyed every second of that. There's some very cute mum and son moments. I'm sure we'll look back on that, and there'll be times where it's cringy, and then a few years beyond the cringe fest, we'll be like, that was amazing. So I hope you've all enjoyed that. You can check us out at theboatpod.com. You can also check me out at djtbx.com for future gigs, news, mixes, all of that jazz. Meanwhile, we're going to dive into some Japanese music to honour the playlist that Max has put together for us here today on board the Boat Pod this Wednesday afternoon. So sit back and enjoy this mix from me to see us out the show for the last half an hour. Really enjoyed putting this playlist together for you. This song is called Drift. It's by Hyoka. Released on Independent Records in 2020. Hyoka's productions combine lo-fi textures, ambient electronics, and Japanese jazz influences. He's quietly developed a cult online following through streaming and playlist culture. Man after my own heart here. He's avoided the traditional music industry route into his fame and fortune, or just developing a really tight following, like cult status, proper people who turn up to his shows and actually connect in real life and not just Instagram followers. Love that. That's an epic tune. That is the theme of Samus from Super Metroid by Dewey Newt. Release was 2021 on Independent again. The original Super Metroid soundtrack from '94 is considered one of the greatest atmospheric game scores ever made. Samus became one of gaming's first iconic female protagonists at a time when many players did not even realise that the character was a woman. What an interesting fact about this track. Sounds so 80s though, even though it was made in the 90s. Absolutely amazing.
Listen, listen to me. Listen, listen to me.昔アラブの偉いお坊さんが恋を忘れた哀れな男にしびれるような香りいっぱいの琥珀色した飲み物を教えてあげました。やがて心ウキウキとっても不思議好むの私たちの若い娘に恋をしたこんがばらかす楽しいルンバルリ南の国の情熱のアロマそれは素敵な飲み物コーヒーもかまったりみんな陽気に飲んで踊ろう愛のコーヒー昔アラブの偉いお坊さんが恋を忘れた哀れな男にしびれるような香りいっぱいの琥珀色した飲み物を教えてあげました。やがて心ウキウキとっても不思議好むのたちまち男は若い娘に恋をしたこんなばらかす楽しいルンバのリズム南の国の情熱のアロマそれは素敵な飲み物コーヒーもかまったりみんな陽気に飲んで踊ろう愛のコーヒールンバみんな陽気に飲んで踊ろう愛のコーヒールンバみんな陽気に飲んで踊ろう愛のコーヒールンバ
Loving the weirdness of this track. It is so quirky, and I'm definitely feeling a bit of Prince vibes throughout this one. This is Coffee Rumba. It's the 2021 remix by Izumi Kobayashi on Sony Music in Japan. Izumi Kobayashi became, I can't say that properly, Izumi Kobayashi, I did say it properly, became a major Japanese fusion and city pop figure in the late 70s and 80s, and Coffee Rumba reflects Japan's long fascination with Latin rhythms. I'm sensing that vibe. Yep, feeling that. Ryutsu Jinku. This is the Sinchiraro Yokota mix. The artist is Omadake, and it's on 2000. It was released in 2017 on Far East Recording. Shinichiro was one of the pioneers of Japanese deep house during the 90s, releasing on legendary labels connected to Soichi Terada. His rediscovery by younger generations happened decades later through YouTube, algorithms, and crate digging. And so it should. Listen to this, it's awesome. It's got all the vibes, and I'm loving that electronic voice over the top as well. Yeah. Loving the fidgety vibe of this one. This is Kuriashe music. Tofu beats and remix. That sounds so Japanese, doesn't it? It's on Warner and it's released in 2013. Tofu Beats started releasing music online as a teenager and became one of the defining figures of modern Japanese club music, blending J-pop, house and internet culture into something uniquely contemporary, which I think we can all agree sounds amazing. I'd go out and get down to this. Who's joining me? Hands up. Let's hear it, Boat Pod crew. Let's go. Wouldn't you know it, you play a bit of fun house and the sun comes out. Just what we want. And it always happens on the Boat Pod. We have this wild weather. I turn up, it's raining, and then halfway through my show, out comes the sun. I don't think I've ever had a really horrible day on board the Boat Pod in terms of the weather. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Come on, summer vibes. We need you right now. It's been a long, cold winter. The last few days have been so on-off with the weather. Do we put away the winter clothes yet? Do we keep them out? Do we keep the heating on, turn it off, blankets on the sofa? What jacket do we wear? It's so confusing, isn't it? You've got to take your umbrella, your woolly hat and your sunglasses out in your bag. All good though, we're going to give you some sunny vibes here from the Boat Pod today. It's my show Hope is Never Silent. I'm TBX. My special guest today was Max Booker, my lovely son. My one and only. This is the Boat Pod. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Right, we're getting stuck in now. Last track was called Ancient Blue. Laurie Wakasa. This one is Sky Magic by Shinichiro Yokota on Far East Recordings. This is so good. This one, Lon, 8 p.m, TYO, 4 a.m, Satoshi Fumi remix on London with London Electricity. Released 2005 on Hospital Records. Obviously, Tony Coleman built Hospital Records into one of the most influential drum and bass labels out there. The title references the time difference between London and Tokyo, reflecting global club culture connections. Really feeling this, the depth of it, the emotion is just excellent, isn't it? So that's Lon, 8 p.m, TYO, 4 a.m. Yeah. Just bringing us all back to believing that somewhere in the world at any given time there are people on dance floors connecting, communing, dancing, singing, having a great time. It's never the wrong time to do that. Coming into my last couple of tracks here on the Boat Pod today for my show Hope Is Never Silent with my special guest Max Booker. Catch the show on the repeat on the links. Go to the website for theboatpod.com. It's all over my website as well. You can catch it at tbx.com, djtbx.com. I always start off sounding so confident and then my mouth just can't keep up with my brain. Yeah, come find the links. I'll post them on my socials. You can see them on Instagram as well. At TBX the DJ. And that's my... Oh yes, that's a proper bit of me, this one. Samara Ghost with Wi-Fi. Released in 2020. Samara's sound mixes funk, future funk, anime aesthetics and bass music, colliding all the good things about Japanese culture right there. And I want to dedicate this tune with a massive shout out to DJ Emma and DJ Shanaz, who are coming down to Margate to stay with me at the end of the month. And girls, I can't wait. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to go out, we're going to go dancing, we're going to Lovebox at Dreamland, we're going to go and see Girls Don't Sing, amongst others. 4am crew are there as well. I can't wait to see them. Time for me to have a little party, because I hardly ever get the chance to go out and dance to other people's music. So let's go, let's go. You two got your hands full. It's my second to last tune of today's show. So I'm going to be asking Max to come through and join me so we can sign out together after the last track. Hold tight, hold tight. And that concludes today's show here on the Boat Pod for Hope Is Never Silent with my super duper best special guest ever. Of course it is. It's Max Danger in the house.
Thank you for having me again.
That's okay, Max. Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah, of course I have.
Would you recommend people to give it a go?
Yeah.
I think so. I think we've combined all the best of our musical tastes. What did you think? What did you think of the last few tracks that I played?
They're really cool.
Did you like them?
Yeah, I liked a couple of them.
They were a homage to your selection, Max.
Thank you.
So yes, thank you so much to everybody who's tuned in today. If you're listening to the replay, give us a little like, give us a little follow, subscribe for the Boat Pods YouTube, all the usual stuff. You know, it's an independent platform. We're here, we're keeping it real, we're playing new music that you might never have heard of before. And if you're into learning new stuff, this is the place to do that musically. Max, what were your straplines for today?
Your choices matter from Undertale.
Yeah, your choices matter.
Hoops and Dreams and Save the World, which is one of the songs.
Which is also amazing. And then you also said, if you don't hang around with people who've got different tastes to you,
there's no point in having, then there's no point.
You said you're never going to learn anything new.
Yeah.
So there's 3 important lessons from Max to take away from today's show. And I think they're all really awesome. And I'm super proud of you today, Max.
Yeah.
It's been amazing. So, we're going to sign out. And this is the last track. Thank you, everybody, today for tuning in. And thanks to the Boat Pod captain and crew for holding us down and making us sound and look amazing. Can't wait to see the reels and the YouTube link afterwards. Thanks, everyone.